ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to today's Saturday, February 11, 2023, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School girls varsity hockey action as your Walpole High Timberwolves host the Needham High Rockets in a Bay State Conference Herget Division game from the Rodman Arena in Walpole. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all of today's play-by-play action. With freshman defenseman Olivia Bonarigo firing home the winning goal on the power play. Midway through the third period, Walpole snapped a three-game losing streak with a hard-fought 2-1 victory over Weymouth just 3 days ago. The victory kept the Timberwolves in contention for an MIAA Division II tournament berth. The Timberwolves currently hold down the 34th spot in the latest MIAA Division II power rankings. The top 32 teams qualify for postseason play. So really, Walpole needs to pick up a couple of victories as the season winds down here to the final 2 or 3 games. Outscoring their opponents 39-34, the Orange and Blue has moved out of the cellar in the Herget with a 3-6-2 record, 5-8-2 overall. Walpole is 2-5 at home. Walpole's other victories have come against Mansfield, Foxborough, Oliver Ames 10-1, 4-1 over Medfield, 3-1 over Wellesley, and 3-0 against Brookline. The two teams split last year, Needham winning 5-2 and Walpole coming back for a 4-3 decision. Needham stands one spot ahead of Walpole in the division at 4-5-3, 5-7-3 overall. The two teams battled to a 2-2 deadlock back on December 14th. The Rockets have beaten Weymouth twice, Woburn, Newton North, Newton South, and Braintree, while losing to Braintree, Longmeadow, Notre Dame Academy of Hingham, Natick, Framingham, Wellesley, and Milton. They are getting ready to announce the starting lineups for today's game. While they do that, I'd like to remind you that if you would like to do play-by-play or color commentary for any WHS sporting event, you should contact Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or by email at ttgreen@walpolemedia.tv. We're always looking for people to cover events. You can be a parent, brother, sister, friend, neighbor, aunt, uncle, grandparent, anybody. If you are, you don't even need to have anybody playing on the team. If you're interested in covering the sporting events here at the high school, we would love to have you do it. You don't need to be on TV. Just your voice will be heard over the air. And hey, if I can do this, anybody can do it. So once again, if you're interested, contact Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv.
Number 9, Ava and starting at 9 o'clock.
Okay, we'll now have the national anthem being played. playing of our national anthem, we will be getting ready for our opening face-off. Walpole for a minute there. I was wondering if I didn't see defenseman Cassie Burke out there. Cassie's one of the bigger defensemen on Walpole, and definitely if she isn't out there, she would be missed today. Walpole looking to keep their hopes alive. Ah, there she is. Okay, she is there. All right, starting for Walpole at center, Elena Gavoni. On her right wing is a little change up here. Kate Schneider on the right wing, and Maddie Graceffa on the left wing. Ava England and Emily Meehan will be starting on defense, and in goal, tri-captain Maddie Clark. And we are underway. The opening draw won by Needham. Bringing it down on the sides is Sonia Berejek. Gavoni trying to get it out. She can't. Comes over to Berejek. Shot and a left pad save. Cleared into the corner by Maddie. In the net for Needham is Allie Curtis. Puck drop behind the Walpole net. Sent up along the boards and into the center ice zone. Now into the off zone. Gavoni chasing it down. She's able to knock the puck away. Gets it behind the net. Battling along with Adrienne Giancola. No, I'm sorry, Megan Ledbury. Shot saved at the left post by Curtis. And Needham starts down on the side. Coming in, shot saved and held on to momentarily by Clark as she stopped Lily Schmaltz at the right post. Going down behind the shot saved by Nora Kelly for Walpole. Kept in at the left point by Ava Dacey. 3-on-2 for Needham. Whoa, a shot just misses the far post by Sammy Bonasia. And this will be icing on Walpole. The faceoff will come back to the right of Maddie Clark. Gavoni taking the draw against Caitlin Birnbaum. Gavoni sends it around the boards to Graceffa. Now it's England. Shot in front, cleared away. This comes a break for Walpole. Katie Colleran loses control of it. Graceffa keeps it in. Graceffa takes it away. She's got it in front, looking, fires a shot through his screen, goes wide of the net. It's taken out by, kept in at the, just bounces over the stick of England. Walpole comes, it's taken away, dumped in by Birnbaum. Chasing it down for Walpole, Ava England. Clearing it out to center. This will be icing. And it'll come back for a face-off to the left of Maddie Clark in the Walpole net. Kelly on the draw for Walpole. Comes out into neutral zone. And dump back in. Burke goes down. Cassidy gets it, takes it behind the net for Walpole, throws it up along the boards, looking for Graceffa, and taking it instead is Kelly. Nara coming down on the left, dumps it in. Going in behind the net is Kate Schneider, sends it along the boards up to the right point, where it's kept in by Burke. Burke comes out, shot in front, go! Oh! Banging away as Schneider had an open net and couldn't lift it up over the pad, the right pad of Allie Curtis. .26 left in the first period. We're scoreless here in this Bay State Conference Herget Division battle. Elena Gavoni wins the draw, comes back to England, to Dacey. It's blocked out. Offside. Oh, they waved that offsides, huh? They're up along the boards. Walpole able to get it out. Not quite. This goes along behind the boards. It's picked up there by Dacey. Dacey sends it up along the boards. Needham comes away with it. Simi Benasia sent it right through the crease. There was nobody there to knock it in. Okay, Burke sends it up and it gets it into center ice. Chasing it down for Walpole was Katie Colleran. Benasia with the puck. Walpole comes away with it. Nice move by Gavoni. Elena putting up a big head of steam. Goes down the left. Nobody throws it in front. She had Kaylee Walsh there. Kaylee couldn't get her stick around fast enough on it. Comes up to the right point where it's kept in, knocked in behind the net. Bounces in on Curtis, and she smothers it for the face-off, which will come to her left. Okay, Walpole wins the draw, keeping it alive. Picking it up is England. England almost sent Schneider away. Okay, Kelly, Nara Kelly circling behind the net. Throws it up off the boards. Comes off the side of the net. Sent up by Schneider. Walpole gets it behind the net. Kelly there, battling along with Emily Meehan. Emily is another one of Walpole, hard-playing freshman. Okay, coming right back for Needham. A shot that's blocked by Dacey off of Giancola. Here comes Erin McDonald. She dumps it in. Burke takes it, throws it up in the center ice where it's picked up by Megan Ledbury. Burke battling him down there. Gets it up to Colleran. Katie sends it away. Can't get anyone. She was looking for Graceffa. Gavoni gets it. Going back down. Needham on the way back. This could be a three. Sent out. Maddie Graceffa with it. She's got being chased 1-on-4 with Maddie. Her shot goes into the corner. Picked up there by Lily Schmaltz for Needham. Dumps it out to center ice. Walpole gets it. Throws it in. And they call hit. The puck was hit above the shoulders. The face-off will come down to the left of Allie Curtis in the Needham goal. 8:03 left to go in the first period. We're still scoreless. Cleared into the corner along the boards. Walpole trying to get it out. England battling there along with Walsh. Dumped back in by Bonasia for Needham. Shot, one-timer by Jill Peabody, but Maddie Clark was able to handle it quite easily. Nora Kelly throws it in behind the net. Comes up along the boards to Birnbaum, Caitlin Birnbaum. She's coming down on the left side. Can't get past Burke. It's cleared in. This will be icing. And we'll come back for a face-off to the left of Maddie Clark in the Walpole net. Shannon Morris out there, one of Walpole's tri-captains. Comes up along the boards. Across. Dumped down by Graceffa, that'll be icing. And we'll come back to the left of Clark for another face-off. Walpole wins the draw. Getting it up along the board. They get it out into center ice where it's picked up there by Erin McDonald. She passes over to Emmy Vevey. On the boards, cleared behind by Morris. Battling in the corner. Comes out right in front. Oh, shot goes through the crease. Lucky for Walpole, nobody was there for Needham to do it. Gavoni has the puck taken away. She banks it back, and Walpole has a break here. Colleran sends away Schneider. Nora Kelly goes into the corner for it, throws it back behind the net. Kelly and Schneider both there, comes back out. Walpole able to keep it along the boards there. It's Kaylee Walsh. Coming back down, Emily Schmaltz for Needham. Her shot is smothered, the second shot. She saves, rebound, left wide in front. A shot behind the net. Thrown out, and Clark holds on to it at the left post to get the face-off. With 5:11 to go in the first period, we're scoreless here in this Bay State Conference Cricket Division game. Shot, blocker save by Maddie. Walsh clears it almost out, and here comes a break. 3-on-1 for Walpole. Schneider. Here's Schneider in all alone, shoots. Gloved, held on to by Allie Curtis in the net. Curtis is a junior, and she made it look easy, robbing Schneider on that bid. Gavoni wins the draw. Shot blocked in front, goes behind the net. Gavoni on it. throws it in the corner. Dacey, shot, save, rebound, it's loose. And finally held on to by Curtis with Gavoni banging away at the loose puck there. England with a nice shot on net. Curtis was knocked it down, but it fell right at the feet, and Gavoni was there banging away, trying to get the first goal of this game. Gavoni gets it up to England. England's shot is blocked by Birnbaum. She starts down, passes over to Jill Peabody. Peabody goes behind the net, up along the boards to Bonasia. Comes up to the point, up to Megan Ledbury, a shot wide of the net. Walpole clears it up along the boards. Katie Colleran picks it up there. She gets it ahead to Graceffa. Maddie coming down. Her shot off the left shoulder. I don't think the goalie saw that. She just stood up and it hit her on the shoulder. Walsh still battling for Walpole. Schneider goes in now behind the net. Comes up to, there's a break here for Peabody. She throws it in behind the net. Walpole will start out. Schneider sending ahead Walsh. Kelly. Kelly there. Comes down. Burke picks it up. Gets it up. Not out. Kelly battling away in the corner. Keeping there. Goes into the neutral zone. Needham's got a clear. Puck battling right in front of the Walpole Media Corporation film crew. Sending away Walsh. Walsh's shot is blocked. A rebound and a save. Nice save by Clark off of a Schneider bid. Kate one time that one, and Curtis was lucky to make the save on that. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in this first period. Gavoni wins the draw, back to England. Backhander goes into the corner. Goes in around behind the net. It's picked up there by Emily Brevet. And she gets it up to Berajic. Sonia Berajic coming down. Blocked. Comes up to the right point. Dumped into the corner. Berajic again, and Maddie easily corrals that one in her catching glove for a face-off on her left with 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Battling along the boards. Gavoni in there. Elena digs it out. She gets it up to Graceffa. Colleran going in. Graceffa gets it. Now Gavoni, and it does creep back out. Walpole is to clear the zone. Graceffa, and here comes a trailing Kaylee Walsh. Comes out to center ice. Burke corrals it. Drops it off for Dacey. Shot steered into the corner. There's a break here. Here comes Schneider. And we got a trip call. Needham will be going into the penalty box here with the first penalty of the game, a trip at 13:51, and it is on Sofia Berajic. She's one of the co-captains for Needham. Comes back to England. Again back to England. She loses it. There's a break. Coming in all alone. Shot saved off of Caitlin Birnbaum. A good short-handed attempt there. Another save by Clark. Walpole clears it in. Gavoni does. Chasing after it is Colleran in the corner. She gets there first. Drops it to Graceffa. Maddie sends it up. It's kept in by Dacey. Ava drops it into the corner. Graceffa's there. Comes back up again. And Gavoni sends it in. Walpole's got a clear. 1:01 left on the power play for the Timberwolves. Picking it up is Dacey. And the horn sounds, ending this fast-paced first period. We have no score. The only penalty in the game is current with Sophia Berajic in for tripping for Needham. 51 seconds left on that. And that's what we have here. So the two teams will go into the locker rooms as they make a new sheet of ice. We'll be back shortly with second period action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second period action here from the Rodman Arena in Walpole with this Bay State Conference Herget Division battle between the Timberwolves of Walpole High and the Rockets of Needham High. We're scoreless after one period of play. The only penalty in the game to Sophia Berajic at the 13:51 mark for tripping. She still is in the sin bin for 51 more seconds. And Walpole will be on the power play, going from left to right on your TV screen for the second period. Starting out there for Walpole will be, let's see, Kaylee Walsh, Nora Kelly, and Kate Schneider with Ava England and Cassie Burke on the blue line. Puck comes out to center ice, cleared back in. Goes up off the boards. Needham keeping it in. Needham with the forechecking here, able to kill off precious seconds on this power play. All right, Walpole comes back out. It was Kelly with the puck. Now it's over to England. She throws it against the boards. Burke gets it, sends it ahead to Walsh. Walsh to Nora Kelly. Her shot goes up over the crossbar. Comes out to the left point. Needham comes away with it. Dumped back in. Walpole's got a clear. Walsh over there for Walpole, along with Kelly and Schneider. Comes up off the boards. It's picked up there by Erin McDonald for Needham. Needham coming back here. McDonald with the puck, a shot up over the top of the net. And Lily Schmalz for Needham. Up to the left point, over to the right point to Hannah Patey. Her shot, I'm sorry, that's Adrienne Giancola. Her shot was smothered by Maddie Clark. And the face-off will be in the right dot to the next to the Walpole net. Face-off, shot way wide by Peabody. Okay. Walpole coming away with it. Offsides as Gavoni just couldn't keep her leg on. It was, she was trying, she was stretched out as far as she could go, but wasn't able to stay off sides. Face off in front of the Walpole net. Burke sends it up to Graceffa. Kept in. Collar in with it. And Burke comes away with the puck. Up along the boards. Graceffa dumps it in. Curtis steers it into the left corner. Picking it up there is Emmy Vervey for the Rockets. Dump back in. Walpole will have to clear the zone. Meanwhile, Needham coming out with it and throwing it into the corner is Megan Ledbury. Walpole catches them in a line change. Coming down the right side is Burke. Puck bounces off the stick of Giancola. She goes behind the net, sends it up along the boards. She hits Schmaltz. Here's a break here for Needham. 2-on-1 for the Rockets. Shot. Look, that was like a stick save by Curtis. Not Curtis, by Clark. 1, 2. Puck still loose. 2 saves by Maddie Clark. Gavoni upended in front of the Needham bench. Back behind the bench for Walpole there is Ava Dacey, and the puck is cleared out. This will go the length of the ice and will come back for icing with 11:09 left in the second period. We're still scoreless here at the Rodman Arena. Face off to Maddie Clark's right. Shot knocked down at the right post by Clark on a Jill Peabody shot. Walpole coming back up. Thrown in behind the net. It's picked up there by Sophia Theophilou, one of Walpole's other captains. There comes a break for Walpole coming back now. Self pass by England. Coming up to the boards where it's picked up by Walsh. It gets past her, but back there for Walpole and getting it out to center ice. Burke and Walsh battling for it. Needham comes away with it. Shot cleared into the corner by Clark. Comes up to the right point and bounces over the stick of Emmy Vervey. Reveal. Okay, Martha Hahn with it for Needham. People going down all over the place. It's kept in by Olivia Lashinsky. Have a penalty here. Cross check by Ava England. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Needham will go on their first power play of the game. Over to the right, left point, goes into the side, over to McDonald. Shot goes up, saved by Clark over the back of the net. Coming back out to Brevet again, a right pad save by Maddie. Giancola with it. Looks in front. Scuff and a save as Giancola tried to stuff that puck in. Walpole gets it. Up but not out. Gavoni gets it out. Just out. Just out. Face-off will come in front of the Needham bench. Minute 17 left on the power play for the Rockets. Walpole wins the draw, and it's dumped back in the length of the ice by Katie Colleran. Walpole gets it. It comes out to Gavoni. Gavoni keeps it alive for a second, but Gavoni steals it. She's going to bring it back in herself. Going into the corner. Looking around. There's nobody there. And another penalty coming up on Needham as Emmy Vervey heads over to the box. And she's called for a trip. Time of this penalty, 7 minutes 6 minutes 23 seconds. So Walpole will have they'll be all even, 4 apiece for 51 seconds, and then Walpole will go on the power play. It's dumped in. Cassie Burke chasing it down for Walpole. Banks it up off the boards. It's kept in at the point. Slow shot into Clark. She clears it into the corner. Burke picks it up there, gets it off the boards. Burke gets it back again and clears it down. This will be icing, and we'll come back to the left of Maddie Clark in the Walpole net. "21 seconds. Walpole will be on the power play. Face off to Maddie's left. It's won by Walpole. Comes up. Off the wood. Nora Kelly with it. Kelly gets it along the boards, can't get it out. And Katie Colleran comes up with the loose puck. Sends it up off the boards to Kaylee Walsh. Needham knocks it back in before it can get out. And Walpole is at full strength as Gavoni comes out to take it. There's a steal by Needham. A shot. Nice defensive play. Getting her stick in the way there for Walpole. This will be icing. We'll come back. But a nice defensive play by Katie Colleran to prevent a wide open shot by Peabody for Needham. Face-off will come back to the left, to the right of Maddie Clark. 53 seconds left on Walpole's power play. Walpole wins the draw. Comes up in front. Needham gets it. Kick to the side by Burke. Cassie goes after it in the corner. Wins the battle. Gets it up to Nora Kelly. Kelly leaves it for Burke. Cassie coming down. Building up ahead of steam. Coming down on the right side. Looking to cut in front. She can't. Gets it in the corner. Trying to get it out front. Unable to do so. Comes in. Kelly there for Walpole. Gets it in front. And comes out to center ice. And dumped back in. And we've got an interference call on Lily Basanti. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 13 seconds. 10 seconds left at 4 apiece, and then Needham will go on the power play. Comes off the boards. Shot wide of the net. Going over is Graceffa for Walpole. Comes up to the right point. Shot through a screen, goes wide of the net. Digging it out is Adrienne Giancola, but she can't do anything. Gavoni there, forechecking. Nice playing by Katie Colleran with it. Colleran looks and dumps at the length of the ice. No icing because Walpole's short-handed. Gavoni going in behind the net with Megan Ledbury bothering her. Now she's in there with Sophia Berichick. It comes up off the boards. Graceffa interrupting things there. Comes up top, over on the right to Ledbury. Ledbury's shot goes up over the back of the net. Walpole clears it up, but not out. A shot cleared in front. Chasing it down is McDonald. McDonald throws it through the crease. Nobody there. Lily Schmaltz going after it. Walpole comes up with it. It's Colleran, and she dumps it out the length of the ice. No icing. Walpole, 30 seconds left on there, being short-handed. Ellie Keenan with the puck for Needham. She gets it to McDonald, who's having trouble getting out of the zone with it. Walpole comes up with it. Here's a break. Here comes Kate Schneider. Schneider coming down on the right. Gets off a shot. The blocker saved by Curtis. Comes over to Kelly, to Schneider. Back to Kelly. Oh, just off her skate. She can't keep it in. Both teams are at full strength now. Keenan bringing it down for the Rockets. I'm sorry, Peabody bringing it down for the Rockets. Comes up to the left point. Shot cleared side, and Burke goes down, and Caitlin Birnbaum will go to the penalty box for a trip. Time of this penalty, 10:33. It was 20 seconds after both teams went all even, and Walpole will go on the power play with the face-off to the right of Allie Curtis in the Needham goal. Kept in at the left point by Burke. Comes back out to her. Battling with Schneider. Comes out. Here's a break for Needham. Coming out. Cleared. A nice save by Maddie Clark on Lily Schmaltz. Jump back in. Cassie Burke chasing it down. 1:27 left on Walpole's power play. Puck comes out. And Needham dumps it back in again. Burke picks it up there. Cassie looking to start out. Sends it up along the boards to Kaylee Walsh. Steal there, thrown in front. Cleared out. And it goes to no icing on this. Chasing it down is Emmy Levy. Nora Kelly for Walpole. Shot saved by Curtis. Here comes Needham coming back. Big collision between Walsh and Giancola. Okay, Burke with the puck for Walpole. She skates away from Peabody. This will go as icing and will come back. to the right of Maddie Clark in the Walpole net. 13 seconds left on Walpole's power play. Walpole gets it over to Graceffa. Maddie gets it out to center ice. And it's backhanded back in by Berajic. Picking it up there is Dacey for Walpole. Graceffa battling away along with Gavoni. Elena trying to get it free. She does. Comes over to Colleran. Walpole is able to smother it. Graceffa dumps it in. No icing. Going into the corner is Keenan for Needham and Gavoni for Walpole. Elena gets it over to Colleran. Katie looking, fires through a screen, save. Katie gets it back again. Goes for the backhand, goes wide of the net. Thrown into the slot, nobody there for Walpole, and it comes out. Just a little bit. So face-off will come out inside the Walpole zone at the red dot. Minute 33 left in the second period. We're still scoreless. Meehan dumps it in for Walpole. Shot through a screen, banks it away. Kept in, shot through a screen, rebound, shot, save, held on to by Kurt. Wait a minute. The puck did go in, but they they blew the whistle. We definitely heard the whistle before the players started to celebrate. So minute 16 to go. The face-off will be to the right of Curtis. Walpole wins the draw, shot through a screen. Does that hit Walsh? And Needham will be short-handed again. Penalty on Emma Vervey. I think it's interference. Time of the penalty, 13:39. The Walpole will be on the power play for the remainder of the period if they don't score. The official having words with the Walpole coaching staff, who wasn't happy with the quick whistle. Shot by Dacey. There's a break, and Kelly comes up with it for Walpole. She comes out to center ice, and it's dumped back in by Berajic. Shot comes up to Walsh. Kaylee bringing it into the zone. She's got Schneider there through the crease, just ahead. There's a shot the length of the ice. No icing as the Walpole is shorthanded. Needham is shorthanded. Shot wide. Schneider clears it up along the boards. That goes wide. 15 seconds left in the second period. Walpole on the power play, but it looks like they're the team that's short-handed right now. Cassie Burke with it. She sends it up. Walpole, and the whistle sound, the horn sound ending our second period here. We are still scoreless here. After a relatively uneventful first period with just one penalty call, there were 5 called in the second period. 2 of them on Walpole, 3 of them on Needham. So it's getting a little bit chippy out there, although both teams know, both teams are on the cusp of getting into the tournament or not. Anyway, they're going to make a new sheet of ice, and while they do, the Walpole coaching staff talking to the officials, I think they got a warning that if there's any more talking going over there, it'll be a bench minor. And Walpole doesn't need that now, that's for sure. Anyway, we will take a break here and be back shortly with third period action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to third period action here from the Rodman Arena. We are scoreless in this Bay State Conference Herget Division game between your Walpole Timberwolves and the Rockets of Needham High. Scoreless, like we just said, quiet first period, just one penalty. Both teams realizing the season is getting closer to the end, and both teams are on the cusp of qualifying for MIAA tournament play. So every goal counts here. A little chippier in the second period, like we said. 5 penalties in total, 2 on Walpole, 3 on Needham. And we are getting ready for our opening face-off. Walpole's top line out there. Needham wins the draw. They are short-handed for 45 seconds. Walpole hasn't done much on their power plays. In fact, Needham has controlled a lot of Walpole's power play. Puck goes up along the boards. It's kept in there by Adrienne Giancola. She sends it behind the net to Sophia Berichick. Walpole gets it away. Here comes Colleran. Collaren's got a break coming down the right side. She's got a Graceffa trailing. Drops it back to Gavoni. Gavoni off the post. And Needham clears it out to center ice. 8 seconds left on the power play. Graceffa calling for the puck. Instead it goes over to Colleran. Katie coming down the right side. Has it knocked off her stick. Katie gets it back. Dumps it up to the point to Ava England. And it's cleared down. Both teams at full strength now. Cassie Burke skating behind the net for Walpole. Coming up off the boards. There's a break here. Coming in is Colleran again. She leaves it for Graceffa, but it's stolen by Needham. The break here. Gavoni there keeping the puck away from Schmaltz. Comes over to McDonald. McDonald sending it along the boards for the Rockets. Burke corrals the puck, sends it up to center ice. Needham comes up with it. Graceffa intercepts the Needham pass. But Needham comes right back again with Schmaltz dumping it into the net, into behind the net. Burke clears it out. This will be icing. And the face-off will come back to the right of Maddie Clark in the Walpole net. Nora Kelly wins the draw. Needham gets the puck back though. Walpole trying to get out. They're waving off icing. Needham gets there first, comes up along the boards to Kaylee Walsh. Walsh's pass is intercepted by Needham. Needham comes right back. This one will be icing. No, they waved that one off too. And that was a hand pass, I think. Yeah, hand pass on Needham. Face-off will come back to the Needham side, to the left of Allie Curtis. in the Rocket net. Kelly wins the draw, but Needham comes away with the puck. Comes over, Cassie Burke picks it up, brings it into the zone. Still maintaining possession, gets a shot off, and Curtis has to hold on to it at the left post. Shot hit her right in the midsection. The Gavoni line out there now. Graceffa. And, this time they've got, Colleran is the third winger, or second winger there. Kept in by Gavoni to Colleran, to Graceffa. Shot, save. Gavoni was right there. Walpole battling. Comes out. Cleared back. And it comes out, kept in by Berajic for Needham. Goes into the corner, chasing it down is Burke for Walpole. Sends it up along the boards. And it comes out to the neutral zone. Picked up there by Megan Ledbury. She gets it ahead to Erin McDonald. Rockets dump it in. Chasing it down for Walpole is Ava Dacey. Big collision behind the net. And Gavoni skating out with it. Going down the line. And Walpole coming back. Bringing it in quickly is England. She dumps it in behind the net. Now drops back to her defensive position. Nora Kelly going in after it. Being helped out by Kate Schneider. There's a shot by England, goes behind the net. Going over is Kaylee Walsh for Walpole. Also there is Burke. No, it isn't. I'm sorry, that wasn't Burke. That was Emily Meehan. Comes back up. Emily's got it. Fires it on net. Just wide. Kelly has it. Bounce in front. Oh. Goes down. Walpole with a chance there. England with the puck. Her shot is wide of the net. Kelly going over for it. Digging it out. Walsh there, and it comes up to Birnbaum for Needham. Dacey sends it up to the center ice. Walsh gets it ahead. Oh, moment to Kate Schneider. Colleran keeps it in. Go! And it's dumped in. Picking it up is Burke. Cassie skates behind the net. Comes out to center ice to Graceffa. Gavoni there along with Colleran. But Needham gets it out of the zone. Comes into the neutral zone. There's a break for Needham. And Maddie Clark holds on to it at the left post for the faceoff. 8:49 left in regulation. We are still scoreless in this Bay State Conference game. Comes up to the right point, blocked by Graceffa. Behind the net, puck coming out. And digging it out is Colleran. fans on the shot. The puck comes up to Gavoni. Gavoni's Graceffa is a trailer. Gavoni comes in, has the puck taken off her stick. She gets it back, dumps it into the corner. She comes over for a line change here. Burke doing the job on defense. Here comes Martha Hahn for the Rockets. Here comes Graceffa. Her shot is stopped. Kelly knocks it down, but can't control it. Comes right back out to Kelly. Oh! It'll be a break over for Dacey. Will get down there for Walpole, and it's cleared in right to Ava's stick. Comes out to center right. Oh! Oh no! Oh! And they wave off icing on that. Kept in by Schneider, who collides with Kelly. Walpole coming up along the boards is Sammy Bonasia. Oh. Santi was tripped up, and so Needham will have someone in the penalty box. It will be number 20, Ellie Keenan. For a trip, time of the penalty, 7:52. Walpole will be on the power play for the next 2 minutes, unless they can put one past Allie Curtis. Face off won by Needham. They clear it up, but not out. Burke keeps it in. Comes back out to Gavoni to England, who dumps it in behind the net. Gavoni's there. Kept in at the point. Burke to Gavoni. One-timer. Saved at the left post by Curtis. Walpole trying to get it out in front. And kept in nicely by Cassie Burke, but it's knocked away into center ice. Here comes Gavoni. Elena going over center ice, dumping it in. Kept in. Nice steal there by Graceffa. And this comes out, a minute left on Walpole's power play. Comes up to Ava England. Ava looking for Graceffa, for Kelly, for Burke. And she brings it down. She's there with Schneider. And Needham clears it the length of the ice. Coming down is Dacey for Walpole. Gavoni comes back out. 22 seconds left on Walpole's power play. She sends it over to Walsh. Walsh looking, gets it off the board. Shot, oh, just wide of the far post. 12 seconds left on the power play. Walsh going in after the puck. Kept it. Here's a break here for Needham. Dacey, nice play. Was able to kick that puck away. And we've got a penalty coming up on Walpole. This time it will be Ava England going into the penalty box. Time of the penalty, 9:59. So the Timberwolves will be shorthanded for the next 2 minutes. Face off to the right of Maddie Graceffa. Puck comes up and out. It's a rolling on its side. Break for Walpole. Comes over to Sammy Benasia. Walpole's Cassie Burke sends it back into the Needham zone. Nice defense there by Nora Kelly. Over on the boards to Jill Peabody. She goes behind the net. Up along the boards, coming up to Keenan. Now back to Peabody. Peabody cleared out and kept in, just kept it. Peabody with the shot, cleared away. Needham with a lot of chances here. It's cleared the length of the ice. Walpole will get fresh legs out. 56 seconds left on Needham's power play. Comes up to Benasia. Benasia gets it over to Birnbaum. Birnbaum ahead to Peabody. Birnbaum shot through the crease. Nobody there. The shot gloved over to the side by Clark. Up along the boards. Walpole there, and Walpole will actually skate it out. Here comes, good job breaking it up on Gavoni. 21 seconds left on Needham's power play. Walpole clears at the length of the ice. Deflected back in by Graceffa. Gavoni comes up with it. There's a 2-on-1. Walpole back at full strength. Good defensive play by Burke, stopping Berichick from getting in with the puck. Digging it out in the corner. Thrown in front. Cleared away. Walpole coming out with it. Gavoni sends in a collar in her head. Katie going into the corner. Controlling the puck. Trying to look for somebody out front. She's got Nora Kelly there and Kate Schneider. Kelly comes up with it. Dumps it in. And it's cleared in behind the net. Over there for Walpole is Emily Meehan. Shot and a save by Clark with Meehan there protecting her goalie. 2 minutes exactly to go in the game. Meehan is one of 8 freshmen on Walpole's team this year. So the future looks bright for the Timberwolves. England goes around the boards to Walsh. Up to the point. Shot through a screen, knocked down, kick by. Oh, what a save by Clark! Patty Clark flashing that left pad out to stop a shot by wide open Caitlin Birnbaum. What a save by Clark. Minute 24 left in regulation. Comes out. Race going on down there. Up off the boards. Walpole, Gavoni steals. Comes a shot, save. Walpole comes up with it. Schneider's there. Comes up off the boards. Burke. And over there. And the puck goes into the Walpole bench. Area of the faceoff will come to the dot in front of the Timberwolf bench with 54.9 seconds left in regulation of this scoreless duel here between the Rockets and the Timberwolves. Timeout called by Walpole. Two teams want to get their defensive alignments and offensive plays set up here for the final 55 seconds of this regulation. It's been quite a game here today. No scoring, but lots of intensity the whole time. Both teams at full strength now. Maddie's skating back between the pipes. Walpole will have Graceffa, Colleran, Gaboni, England, and Burke on the ice. And Needham comes out. The Rockets looking also to pick up at least a point here. McDonald gets waved out of the circle. Walpole's able to get it out, cleared in behind the net. England picks it up there for the Timberwolves. She gets it over to Graceffa. Maddie coming down the left boards. Has trouble getting it out. Comes ahead. There's a race. Gavoni, she's got the praise. Elena coming in, shoots. A left leg save by Curtis there. Great play. Here comes Needham coming right back again. Off the side of the net. England there for Walpole. They've got it out to McDonald. Graceffa looking, and the whistle, the horn sound, ending this regulation battle. We will go into sudden death overtime here, I think. Yep, they will be playing an overtime session here. It's been one heck of a game today. We can only hope that Walpole will get the decisive goal here. I think it's going to be 4-on-4. So this will be a little more open space out there, for both teams. Like we said, no scoring in the third period. 2 more penalties, 1 on each team, for a total of 8 on the game. 4 apiece for each team. No, I'm sorry. 5 for Needham, 3 for Walpole. We are going here. So we'll bring it in here. The 2 teams. Needham comes in at 5-7-3, and your Timberwolves come in at 5-8-2. So only 1 point separates the 2 teams in the overall standings. Walpole will be going left to right for the overtime session as Maddie Clark skates back between the pipes for the T-Wolves. So Colleran, Gavoni, Burke, and England for Walpole. Ava bringing it down the left boards. Drops it back for Gavoni. It's dumped out. Burke chasing it back down. She's going to go behind the net. Start out from there. She gets it up off the boards. Down there for Needham is Adrienne Giancola. Comes out to center ice. Coming down is Berijic. Her shot off the mask of Clark. Comes out to the point. Shot blocked in front. And came out, delayed offsides. Walpole going. Here comes Colleran. Colleran gets Gavoni. Lena coming in, a shot. Gloved and held on to by Curtis. That was top, going for the top left corner, and Curtis reached out and snagged it, held on to it. 4:03 left in the overtime period. Face-off will be to Curtis's right. Taking the draw for Walpole will be Nora Kelly. Cassie Burke is out there. Graceffa's shot off the face-off just misses the near post. Comes up along the boards. Needham coming down, and Graceffa steals the puck, but it's cleared in by Peabody. Jill Peabody. Walpole clears it out. No, icing's waved off. Going down. Nora Kelly there almost beat Ellie Keenan to the puck. Needham going over. Nice defensive play by Cassie Burke. Here's a break for Graceffa. Maddie's got the puck, looking for somebody in front. She gets it down along the boards. Nora Kelly's there. The shot goes behind the net. Walpole's able to hold it against the boards. Puck comes loose. Here comes a break for the Rockets. Shot up over the top of the net. Kept in by Giancola. Comes out to center ice, and the Rockets have to clear the zone. Dumping it into the corner is Birnbaum. Comes out. Walpole almost getting the break there for Schneider. Puck going behind the net. Ava England there for Walpole. Burke sends it along the boards. Schneider's there for Walpole. Walpole comes away with it. Going up. Burke doing a good job defensively. Clears it up. This might be right on net. It's rolling. Could be a tough stop. It stops before it gets to Curtis in the Needham net. This will go the length of the ice and will be icing. With 1:54 left in overtime, we're still scoreless. Okay. Ava England, Kate Schneider, Kylie Walsh, and Elena Gavoni, Walpole's 4 skaters. Shot, oh, just missed over the top of the net by Schneider. Comes back out to Gavoni. Gavoni lets one fly. That goes over the top of the net. Collar in there for Walpole. And it's kept in by Walpole. Kylie Walsh sends it back in. Over along the sideboards. There's been 1:20 left in overtime. Okay, Gavoni with the steal. Shot. Glove save by Curtis. A nice one. As Curtis is keeping them in. 1:04 left to go in OT. 64 seconds left. All right, for Walpole, it will be Burke, Gavoni, England, and Graceffa. Gavoni will take the draw. Needham wins it. Gavoni shot right off the face-off. She picked up that loose puck and fired, and that left glove hand of Allie Curtis flashed out and snagged another one. Another face-off to her left. This time Needham wins it, sends it to Megan Ledbury. There's a bright, nice play by Gavoni. Elena gets it ahead. Here comes Graceffa coming down. And Gavoni with it. Knocks the stick out of the hand of the defenseman for Needham. A shot save. And the rebound save. Everybody gets a little friendly down there. 30.3 seconds left in overtime. Curtis comes up big again for the Rockets. Face off to Curtis's right. Needham wins it. Along the boards. Chasing it down is Jill Peabody. She gets it over to Zonia Borajek. Here comes a break for Peabody. Peabody coming down strong. Six seconds, 5. And a face-off called. Needham fans looking for a trip on that, but it looked like she dove herself. Face-off to Maddie Clark's right. 6 seconds, 4 seconds left. Shot goes wide. And the horn sounds. We have a scoreless deadlock for the two teams. As both teams battled from the opening whistle right through to the end here, going at it tooth and nail the whole way. Like we said, both teams need points here, so any point at all that you can get will do the job for you. So like we said, scoreless, chippy at times. Like we said, 8 penalties called, and 5 on Needham, 3 on Walpole. And both teams making their way off the ice. Walpole will improve their record to 5-8-3, and Needham improves to 5-7-4. So again, just 1 point separates those two teams overall. So we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School girls varsity hockey action. Once again, your final score from the Rodman Arena: Walpole 0 and Needham 0.